All right, here we're making a special video for my Pisces Libras on the channel. Many of you wrote and said you have Pisces in your chart, so I am fulfilling your bonus content with Sagittarius. And the next one is going to be Sagittarius Libras after this, okay? So those are very, very specific points in your chart. I have Sag where you would be creative. I believe it's in my Jupiter. So we have for Pisces, you have the King of Cups. There's a Pisces card. And welcome Pisces too into the reading. Also, if you're a water sign, just check. Sometimes these resonate also for you because you're the same element. Page of Wands, you're connecting to somebody. You got a messenger around you. They could be slightly younger or you're the younger one. There could be a sensitive talk. If you have Pisces in your chart, also check if you do have Libra in a house or you have it somewhere prominent. Here on the channel, you would probably be a Pisces rising with a Libra sun. All right. So, and you could also be flip it, switch it. You could be a Pisces sun sign, which means you were born in March. Okay, so there's like sensitive conversations with the King of Cups. You could be learning from a Page of Wands. One was coming out as one of your messages too, the one I touched, and now two want to come out, okay? Nine of Pentacles, definitely treating yourself. If you have Pisces in your chart, you put yourself as the priority the last few days. I see that it comes from, like you're almost being sensitive with yourself. It looks like you're giving yourself ample opportunity to live in this like beautiful opulence. But you could be like away from your environment too. Make sure you spend time with family and friends so this doesn't become like hermiting. Yes, because you could be enjoying too much of your time there. Some of you could be single, and I also see here that you don't have to be, okay? It's just a lot of independence going on there. Looks like a treat day or something beautiful, like something fun that you did. Nine of Cups, those are single cards. So the energy of the Nine of Cups, let's use it as an opportunity for a class too, Pisces Libra. Seems here like you enjoy your alone time. Okay, whether somebody around you doesn't like that, maybe. But the Nine of Cups says that you're enjoying like an opulence because this is a happy card. This is self-contentment. This is you defining it at the age that you are and possibly gaining some confidence here. Okay, so let's look at your challenge. I like to do this for the week. What are the challenges for Pisces this week in terms of time? Four of Wands, maybe a relationship. So that's going to hit your Nine of Cups. That's including other people. That's what I felt is like either you're calling in a relationship or this is a gathering that's supposed to be happening. Okay, like your attention should be with relationships, but it might touch on to your inner happiness there, like the little bubble you're creating with the Nine of Cups. And that's also your card, by the way. Any more advice for that? What does Pisces need to know about that? Some regrets from the past, okay? Maybe hear some hurtful words between you and another, or the person you're dealing with is regretful toward you. Some of the things they used to do, or they were unfair. Why is Pisces person here feeling regret? Nine of Wands. They're wounded. They feel wounded. They feel regret and loss towards the two of you. That's why they want this gatherings, okay? And I don't know if some of you went out with them, some of you didn't yet. This is in the planning, okay? Or it could happen again. You have the Ace of Swords, like Libra did today. You have the Ace of Wands, which is attraction, and the King of Wands. So determined on either a project or your focus went somewhere, because I take this as you, Pisces. Could be starting something new. The two things here, Pisces, that's so freaky. That's your card. High Priestess, that's you guys. That rarely happens to me, but it happens. So there you are at the High Priestess. That's your major arcana card. Everybody's got one. Cancer's is the moon, and yours is also the moon. Big major arcana of Libra is Justice. Yours happens to be number 2, the High Priestess. You have a really good, nice, natural nudge for things that are about to happen. Good premonition, very good intuition. Maybe this is a business thing that you have been thinking about, Pisces, okay? Other things could get in the way if you don't make room for it as well, like others' attention in the Four of Wands. Or you could be coming up on a promotion, because this could also be a milestone in your career. You have a lot of potential for the truth, and the Ace of Wands here, attraction towards a subject, person, or thing. Well, we're going to get to find that out. And then there's some sincere thoughts this week, maybe from younger people. And that could be another Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio around you. Why is everyone so sensitive around this, Pisces? Ace of Wands is clarified by healing and the Seven of Swords. Justice. You could be dealing with a Libra, or you could have it in your chart. That's why you're here. Trust in the new beginnings. You have now all three of the aces. There goes your third ace. Ace, ace, ace. You have three. And they're all good. There's a potential for something new to come into your life. Okay, you have love, you have attraction, you have ideas, because sometimes this simply is a new beginning with good thought, a business idea. Also, the Ace of Wands has potential, just like the other cards. Something new is definitely coming in. Maybe your partner recently found out they're with child. Ace of Cups can sometimes be like a new baby is coming into the picture. But you're trying to heal as well. So you could be dealing with, you have a lot of swords in your reading, which lets me know you could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libran. All right. You're focused on going to something safer. I think many of you are going to go with your gut instinct, the thing that you've been thinking of, because your High Priestess card is on the table. It's that gut instinct that it's going to work out, not the other thing that could fall off the table. Okay. And we're going to get to Sag in just a little bit. What is the conclusion? Do not limit yourself. You have a restrictions card, even if it feels wonky. Try it, okay? And that could be concerning keeping yourself at the same place. Eight of Swords is like you restrict yourself or you jail yourself, right? So think of that as, well, I don't have to do it just one way. There's another way to solve this. You have the Knight of Wands, okay? Something passionate enters. I think that's like midweek. I don't think it's now. I think it's coming, okay? And your last Libra. Okay, so you do have honesty and clarity. A lot of you are just dealing with old people, places, and things. I think they're holding on to you for dear life. What I see here is a visionary person. A visionary would be getting cards like this, where there's potential to go with a new idea and you're trying to surpass possibly an old way of doing something. And then you have work. I saw this in your pre-shuffle, and you did have the Eight of Wands too. So if I'm reading personally for you, I think you're adjusting to possibly your work changing in the future, or a lot of you want to work with other modalities of income, okay? Because you have all of the nice cards for communication and new work. I just think everybody around you seems a bit sensitive or something like that. Or they're going through something. Maybe you will offer some advice yourself or be an even-handed counsel for others. Okay, or you could have Libra in your chart. Let's go to Sag. Now, I think I'll read for Pisces again midweek. I really, really love it, and it was requested quite a bit. So if you are like Pisces ascendant or your sun, welcome, because you may have found this video today. And I'm going to put these cards away. I'm not going to put them back. We're going to start fresh for Sagittarius. Okay, so Sag's is 858. Welcome, Sag. You might have Libra in your chart. You do have the Ten of Cups there. Let's read your week. And these are just bonus materials. Okay, I love the bonus stuff. Sagittarius, please. Sun sign energy. Or there's Libra also in the chart. So you could be a Sag Libra. Let's get it. Your challenge is the Seven of Pentacles this week. You have the Lovers, which I can't show. There's some ups. Like I feel like there's conflict around you. There goes your card too. And the conclusion is the Queen of Cups. Affecting all of this is strength. Okay, and then you have Judgment as well. So in this situation, it possibly is a relationship or love effort. There's been judgment called. Okay, so, and I feel like somebody may have returned. I think if you experienced a reconciliation, because sometimes that card means I reconciled with somebody, They could have been a Cancer, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini, maybe even a Leo. Okay, but I think this is how they see you. You keep time and time again becoming something else. You morph into something better. It's like you have 9 lives. And this person, I think, tried to include you in on a problem, or they created a problem. Might be this Queen of Cups around you, somebody who's sensitive, kind of like Pisces reading. But it might have been for like attention. I don't want to say that, but it created conflict. So I think it's more like this is the environment of the person you were dealing with. Cancer, then Aries, Leo, Sag. They feel like you guys have a connection. All right. And some of you are wanting to move on to something easier, I believe. 7 of Pentacles. Okay, you've thought about it. You have the Hanged Man. Sagittarius, you could be dealing with someone with Pisces in their chart. Okay. And then more advice here. You have the Star, the Moon. That's a beautiful ending. And the Fool card. Okay. There goes your fire. Even though that's Aries. 10 of Cups. You're very close to a wish fulfillment type of a dream. Maybe some of you recently built a home, or I get a couple things here, like you're creating that of which will become the dream. 6 of Wands is going to be, it's a successful idea. And many of you have executed it in a way where you already traveled to be there. Or this could be looking at a home. That's kind of the feeling it's giving me. 6 of Cups, 3 of Swords. You could deal with water signs or a Libra around you, or an air sign, but it's heavy Libra with the 3 of Swords. Getting back together is going to propose challenges, because I think this is a reconciliation story that I'm looking at on the table. You believe that both of you have already healed. That's the Star card, and it has also potential to further heal if both of you go on the Fool's journey together. You could also be dealing with an Aries, okay? Some feelings need to come out after that full moon in Aries that we just had, and I think it's talking about you still going through those feelings. The decision here kind of looks like both of you acknowledge the relationship. Both of you look like you understand that this is a lovers connected. It's giving soulmate, not twins. It's deeper than that. This is something that 2 people understand. Okay, I think you view them as strong. Okay, or they're trying to make it through this. They could be a Leo, Libra, all right, or they could be Judgment, Scorpio, all right. And both of you really want to make this work. I just think there's too many people around it. There are third parties, maybe even 4th or 5th. So let's get advice on their opinions and why it's kind of stalling the 2 of you, okay? I don't think here there's any maliciousness and cheating. I don't get any storyline. I'm getting more outsiders with the 5 of Wands, or conflicts. What's the advice for Sag? 6 of Cups. Go with your gut. If it's to talk to your soulmate, follow it through. See if they feel the same things that you do. Okay, and it's claiming here in the reading you guys both miss each other. 6 of Cups to the Moon. This looks like this is going to finish out by the next cycle, which is, what is it, October? Let me look at my notes. October 21, which is the new moon in Libra. Okay. How is this solved? The 6 of Cups, or like the best card for that situation. Ooh, child, we came to work today. Lead with love. Don't leave anybody out. Listen to all the feelings. Okay. So if this is like a late night conversation with Kleenex, that's what it looks like, is a late night conversation to make sure nobody's left out. Because it seems here like if it's not fixed, somebody will be in the 5 of Pentacles. And we're trying to prevent that in this reading. One more card. 8 of Cups. It's not really a good ending. Ace of Pentacles, the Chariot. You could be dealing with water, like in the beginning, water and earth. This person might want to walk away, or like maybe there's a Cancer, Libra, or Earth sign that wants to walk. All right. What's best, Sag, is if you tell them your feelings and you don't run around the bush and ignore it, because those feelings is what this person is requesting of you. And that's it. They just want the truth. Because this Eight of Cups is super important. They're going to deuce it if you don't talk about the soulmateship. Okay? And that could be really important because the two of you will learn if it's accurate feelings, Sagittarius. If it's accurate. So I'll see you guys. Just going to have a water break. The readings are tough and they're sad lately. So I'm just going to be breaking in between them. And I'll see you in a moment. Thank you guys for watching today too.